please like, share, comment. If you're new and you're not subscribed, subscribe. You get all the great content. Also consider joining membership. You get early access, shout outs, and potential collaboration with me. You can make video requests, almost like sponsorship level. Thank you. Yeah, he's on a dirt bike. Oh! Oh! Did you see that? All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. We got some kids fishing on the left. Yeah, school is out. School is officially out. It's good to have the mirror again so I can see what's behind me, or at least to the left of me. All right. Oh, I hope that was a rock. Okay. Truck's just sitting there. Anyways, I'm headed back home now. I didn't stay too long at the clubhouse. I had my nutritional drink. I'm down 2 bars. This battery's been sitting for maybe 2 weeks. So, had my nutritional drink, then had some cold water. I didn't have to use the bathroom. It's so humid and hot, you know. But I'm not overheating because I got the Flexi Freeze vest on right now. And it's keeping me cool. Oh, I got no headwind here. I must have a tailwind. I feel like pedaling is a lot easier. Oh yeah. Oh, now I'm feeling a little bit of headwind now. Anyways, so I gotta head back home, make a beeline home. Don't have time to mess around. My wife is going back to work, or she has to go back into the office today. So I gotta cook dinner. I got a lot of things to do. So after my bike ride, I got to probably have to cut the grass, do the yard work, because I got to spray for bugs. I got to put pesticide in the yard, and it looks like it's going to be dry most of the week. I didn't want to do any pesticide because if it rains, it just washes all that stuff away. So, but before I do the pesticide, spray for the pesticide, I also have to, I want to cut the grass, so at least when I put down the first layer of pesticide, it's has a good foundation. So that's how I think about it. And one of the key things I look for when I need to spray for the pesticide, other than, you know, weather and temperature and how many bugs are out there, I look for spiders. If I start seeing a lot of spiders around the house, that's when I know it's time to spray the pesticide. Not because I'm trying to get rid of the spiders. Spiders aren't the problem. It's the, you know, pests, ants and mosquitoes and they're not all pests, but you know, unfortunately, you gotta get rid of them all. So, but spiders are the indicator that there are too many bugs in your yard. That's why the spiders come show up. The spiders follow where the food is, and their food is bugs, other spiders. So a lot of headwind right here. So when the spiders show up, that's kind of like a signal for me I gotta start spraying pesticide. Because if you don't, and you let the insects go wild on your yard, man, it becomes unbearable. When you step outside your house, you got biting flies, sometimes fleas, other bugs. And let me tell you, my kids and me and my wife, we freak out when we see bugs in the house. We're like, ow! You know, my oldest, to this day, a tiny little teensy-weensy spider freaks her out. And also my youngest. So I usually just spray around the foundation and outside the house. And then I'll work out to the yard. Maybe definitely around the garage. A lot of bugs seem to go around the garage, but I'm not too concerned. But at the same time, I don't want them infesting the garage, you know, making the garage their home and have a yearly occurrence. And then I'll do like a general spray around the house. Just to keep the bugs at bay. I don't spray everywhere. I mostly concentrate it around the foundations of the house and the siding around the house, of course. And then the doors and the windows, spray around those. Oh, it got a little dark here. All right. Oh. Whew. I feel really good. I feel really, really good. I feel really good. Just riding your bike, and my SI joint seems to kind of loosen up a little for me to walk. Sometimes it gets, I feel like my back is a little sore and stiff from time to time. When I ride the bike, I don't feel any pain, and sometimes it loosens up my muscles. Sometimes it loosens up the muscle. I gotta wait at the corner. Okay, I'm gonna go. Got the green light. Okay. So yeah, I do. I spray myself. I do a lot of things myself, and it's cheaper that way, and I get the service the way I want it done. I only spray like maybe once or twice. I do the initial spray around the house for the bug spray, put on the pesticide, and then I'll see how it goes during midsummer. If I see more pest infestation around the house, I'll spray again. The main thing I look for is fire ants. And usually I deal with that when I also treat the grass. I'll put a weed and feed with some kind of pesticide that goes into the ground, prevents the fire ants from nesting in the yard. And I might actually do that like in the middle of summer as well. So I might actually do that in the middle of summer as well. All right, let's do the jump. Let's do the jump. Here's the adult pool. Looks like the adult pool is closed right now. Here's the jump. Oh yeah. Love doing the jump. It's pretty fun. On the Red Rover, it makes you feel, because it's a taller bike, you feel like you did like a 10-foot jump, but no, just probably like 6-inch drop. I had to air up the tires this morning. I haven't ridden the bike in almost 2 months, and I noticed that the tire pressure in the front and the rear was a little low, so I used the, okay, gotta pay attention. There's a little blind corner turn here with all the vegetation. Look at that, oh man, look how that levee's full. That levee's full. I gotta slow down. This is where I broke my hand. Wow, a lot of water. A lot of water. Makes it look like a river. Anyways, gotta get going here. So, yeah, I bought a tire, the power inflator from Harbor Freight, the Bauer power inflator. I got it for $5. And they had a special going on. I made a video about it. Maybe I'll show a picture of the thumbnail if you're interested in searching for it. But really handy. I used to pump my tires with the compressor, but my compressor leaks, so I have to fill it. It takes a while. The power inflator is just so much easier. The power inflator is so much easier. I just literally just plug it in and inflate. I just plug it in and inflate, and that's all I do. Oh, I got some headwind here. Oh, jeez. I keep hearing like noises from the tires. So yeah, I pumped it up. Really convenient. Pop the 20-volt battery in. Plug it in. Pull the trigger, and it inflates. So really handy if you own a bike or a car. Got pedestrians here. Gotta slow down. Thank you. All right. So yeah, I'm enjoying the ride. I hope all of you are as well. Hopefully it's not going to rain. It's not forecasted to rain, so, or there's a slight chance of rain, I should say. Okay, gotta wait for the cars. There's a guy on a dirt bike, looks like. Yeah, he's on a dirt bike. All right, now it's time for me to go. Yeah, so gotta head home, cut the grass. Whoa! Oh. you see that? I had a tree limb fall. It's windy out here. I had a tree limb fall right in front of me. If I was 1 or 2 seconds ahead of my time, like if I wasn't patient enough at that stop sign, I could have hit right into that. I do have a helmet though. I did so, but still having something to fall like that. It wasn't big, but could you imagine having a tree fall on you? Jeez. Anyways, I'm okay. I'm okay. So, yeah. Wow. It's, you know, every ride is an adventure. Every ride. So, yeah, gotta go home. Get a lot of things done. I gotta make dinner. I got spare ribs tonight. Had to cut it up a little bit to make St. Louis ribs. I cut it up into 2 pieces, 2 rib pieces, and then I got a lot of pork left over. Usually cook that with in the oven. Marinade is marinating right now with my dry rub and a little bit of honey. So family, the wife loves it. She goes out, she buys whatever she fancies that day. Sometimes she'll buy just the St. Louis cut. Sometimes she'll buy the spare rib cut. Sometimes she'll buy the pork rib. You know, so depending whatever she's in the mood for. I just prep it, marinate it, you know, cut it up to edible size, and then cook it. Cook it and then serve it. Well, I basically serve it, but my wife makes the sides, I make the main dish. Man, it feels good to be on the bike again. I'm starting to feel a little heated now. My Flexi Freeze vest is starting to wear off just a little bit. As long as I get some breeze, and today it is breezy. It is windy. Almost got hit by a falling branch. Woo! Never a dull day when you're riding your electric bicycle. So this is pretty much the condition I'll be riding in. Overcast, slight potential rain, probably windy, a lot of bugs. I had a few bugs already hit my face. I can feel it. That's why I wear the buff. That's why I wear the face covering. I'm feeling not too much headwind, but not too much tailwind. Kind of neutral, which usually means it's got a good tailwind. I'll be taking the road. It's still a little wet. I don't want to go off-roading. Wait for it to dry just a little bit more. There's some areas around here that are still saturated with water, rain. Yeah, I see it from here. So just taking the road for now. But man, I feel good. Every time I ride the bike, at least the electric bike, I feel good. I feel good pedaling and riding. If you got an electric bike, ride your bike. You'll feel better. All right, just had to make that sharp turn. Headed home. I have to get used to riding the Rad Rover again. It's really different. Ugh. I got leaves falling. Yeah, you gotta watch out for cars like that. They're gonna make a right turn in front of you, especially if you're on the sidewalk. All right. Thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment. If you're new and you're not subscribed, subscribe. You get all the great content. Also consider joining membership. You get early access, shout outs, and potential collaboration with me. You can make video requests, almost like sponsorship level. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye. See y'all later.